Hey boys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Beer Pro. We're up to round 12 of the season. We're just outside the top 8, taking on the 4th place Titans. That's a bit unusual, but yeah, we're just on the verge of the top 8. We sort of need to win this game or get on a bit of a roll somewhere. So, you know, the Titans are in the top 4, but we'll see their team. So, David Mead, Boyd, McManus, pretty decent. Ian Thornley, Steve Michaels, Mortimer, Algie. They got a fair few players still. Dave Taylor, Elijah Taylor, Pettyborn, Granville. So not a bad side, but you know, it's a side we probably should be winning against. The halves aren't that good. The centers, even though Steve Michaels, I don't know what game it was, but Steve Michaels was like just a beast. He fucking is so quick in this game, Steve Michaels. But regardless, it's wet weather. Unfortunately, just every second game when this is bloody raining, but hopefully we can put in a good performance. We started the game off strongly with the first carry, but then the Titans had good field position, last tackle, and oh my god. So we called for the pass because I was just trying to make a bit more ground, but it was a terrible pass. He threw it over the dead ball line, so they got a repeat set here. We come up with one big tackle there, having to double up on Jake Granville, scooting from that half, and then 4th tackle here. They throw a bit of a wild pass, and it looks like, who was that? Tohu Harris, I think it is, comes up with the ball. So thankfully, we survived that little onslaught. And then right here, the winger just raced up. It might be McManus, and we just burned him on the outside. And then into the backfield here, Darius Boyd coming across. He's got the pace on us, and I don't know why the fuck I did that, but I did the goose step. I probably should have just cut back on the inside, did the big step, but unfortunately, we did the goose step, which is ridiculous. But 89 meters gain, last tackle. Let's see what we can do. I think it's Will Smith at 5'8", puts in a shank of a kick, just goes straight down on the full. That is garbage. That's hot garbage, that. But a beautiful outside-inside play, and we get the offload away, but McHenry just puts it down straight off the chest, and that's what happens. Wet weather, just no offload stick, which is very frustrating. It was such a nice play too, the outside-inside play, and then we got the offload away. It was actually a pretty nice offload, didn't hit the deck, so should have been taken, but unfortunately, it's going to cost us. And James McManus brushing off tacklers, definitely not realistic that, but he is going to score the first try. Puts the ball down, just whacks it into the ground there, and yeah, so 6-0 if he gets the kick, which Kane LG does. So unfortunately, going down, we actually started pretty well, but just bit of lack of handling, really. And then it's going to do it the same thing. Seguiaro scoots away. He gets the offload away, and it was a decent offload. It goes straight through our hands. You know, look at us. We're not even ready for it. We're wiping the rain away from our face, and then the ball is coming out at us, and we just put it down. It was actually pretty funny watching that replay, how he's wiping the rain away. That was actually pretty cool, but not great when I was playing this game, how that just happened. So McManus, fucking James McManus scores his second try. James McManus, I can't believe it. And the Titans here, once again, pushing the attack. And this time, we just pick it up one-handed. Nonchalant, just easy as you like. Couldn't handle the last pass, but right here, just beautiful play. We get the pass away. And who is this? Dean Farah, actually, in the middle of the field. That was just such a nice try. We just set him up here. All he had to do was beat the fullback, and he did it quite comfortably. Darius Boyd is usually pretty solid in this game, but he got stood up right there. And Dean Farah, bit too much pace, and scores, not the equaliser, but scores a bit of a hit back. So very nice to get the try just before half time there. If I can speak, Jesus, tonight I'm just I'm struggling. I'm struggling to speak. I don't know what's going on, but we go into half time, 12-6. You know, it's not too bad. We've cost us. We've shot ourselves in the foot a couple of times. We've actually played pretty well. A bit unfortunate. And once again, the outside-inside pass just working nicely, but there was just no support. Mansell just was not backing up. It would have been such a nice little setup if we had some support, but it didn't come. It didn't come. As a last tackle kick right there. And you know, not a bad set to start the second half. And then right here, gets the pass back, and we're almost straight through. It looks like Ryan James, he comes up with a huge tackle. We were into the backfield. Darius Boyd the beat, and not to be, but unfortunately, another good chance. We get the offload away. You know, probably shouldn't be doing it, but it was just open for it, and it didn't pay off. And then right here, bit of loose play. Could have turned out badly, but we're straight through. We brush off Boyd, but the Titans cover defense very good in this game. Their defense in general was pretty solid, and Granville goes very close to scoring. And the funny thing is, like with the offloads, the reason we kept throwing it as a bullet pass out dummy half, that was an absolute bullet just onto Ryan James's chest. Our player looked for the intercept, but it was it was actually a really good pass, but unfortunately, just those cutout passes in dummy half on the try line just so overpowered. And that's, you know, potentially the match winner, honestly. Like, we struggled to score, struggled to hold onto the ball, but all of a sudden, defending, and Sam McHenry is going to come up with the ball. The Titans were throwing it around, they were throwing the offloads, and this is what they were doing all game. They were throwing offloads, and of course, it was sticking for them. The AI always gets the ball. Offloads it whether it still sticks for them. We tried one offload, goes straight through our hands. But, so yeah, we're straight back in it. And then right here, 4-tackle kick, early kick, but it's a beautiful kick. Well weighted. I should keep saying kick, Jesus Christ, but we put on a big hit right there. So that's how we want to start this little play off, you know. Try to force an error, and the Titans are actually pretty likely to do so. But unfortunately, not much came of it, and a couple minutes to go. The Titans on the attack, 56 meters gained, as you see, and we were a bit out of position. We had to come up with a tackle, so it's a pretty nice kick by LG into the in goal. I don't know what the hell we're doing. We're trying to run around, set something up, and then all of a sudden we throw a pass. It must have come off the Titans player's hand, but it's called a forward pass by us. Probably, maybe a touch unlucky, I'm not sure, but that's pretty much the ball game. Very disappointing way to finish, and it's going to just be a bit of salt into the wounds. Ian Thornley, maybe someone from the Super League, I'm not too sure. Haven't really heard of him, but he's going to go for a consolidation try, and it's going to extend the lead. It was a much tighter game than this suggests, 24-12. We probably, honestly, we should have won this game. Just a few things didn't go our way, and the Titans were just a bit too good on the day. So we, you know, another loss, unfortunately. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.